And Sheldon is going to keep the pressure on Clark. You see Tina Charles with the responsibility of guarding Aaliyah Boston. High hedge on the ball screen on Clark.
Inside perfectly.
One thing you know about Tina Charles, she has every shot in her arsenal.
Now Sheldon, the height disadvantage against Howard.
Yeah, good recognition. Now you see a trap there on Clark, forcing her to give up the ball, but Indiana keeps the ball moving in rotation, and that's something about this team.
Indiana's baskets. Clark with 2 assists. Charles got it blocked by Boston. Tina's looking for the foul, none forthcoming.
Yeah, Tina Charles right here looks to go up against Boston, and I think that was...
Elsa Nadota can't get it to fall. Clark has yet to take a shot. There's the first one, and it goes in. 8th overall pick out of NC State this year. Clark to Hull. Spins, shoots, and gets the ball. Nice cut by Hull. Boston found her, and then Howard, good ball movement to start things off here for the Fever.
This year, they've got to communicate on those cuts.
Offensive rebound by Nelson Nadota, and this time she was stuffed by Howard. Hull spots up and nails it. Adopted hometown. She is from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, and putting money into the women's professional soccer league.
It's so important. She has been so much to the state of Massachusetts, to the Boston area, as Natasha Howard gets a layup there.
Ari McDonald. What a pickup she has been. Came in as a injury replacement player, and there's Sophie Cunningham.
A back cut by Lacan.
On the rookie out of France. And it didn't take long for Indiana to strike back.
It had not even a shot at getting back and getting in front of her in transition. And how about taking the contact? Still,
Team Clark versus Team Collier.
We're getting there, Pam. It's almost time. How about those shots of Indianapolis?
Last foul was on Lindsay Allen. There's Dantes. Just waited patiently for Charles to fly by.
Dantes just looks so smooth here. Sees Tina Charles pursuing, takes a dribble, and lines up the 3 ball. No, that's kind of corny.
Boston
you can tell
day yesterday.
It's okay. You can tell me when I'm corny.
That's fine. Here comes Clark. Working against Sheldon. Slices in.
Her, but deceptively, she is so quick and fast getting to the rim. Right here, gets up the floor with some force here. J.C. Sheldon doesn't even have the chance to react.
Clark with 3 of the 4 turnovers for Indy. Another pass inside. Good job by Mitchell to gather.
Back to that facilitation of Aaliyah Boston right here. She is reading the cutters, fakes the handoff, and good read by Kelsey Mitchell.
Boston also bringing the ball up, especially when Clark was out with her injuries. Was called on to do that a little bit more. Kelsey Mitchell, man. Boston somehow found Howard. That was a blaze of a pass.
Aaliyah Boston had her eye on Natasha Howard before she got the ball. Aaliyah Boston already knew where to go with the basketball as soon as she caught it. The defense was in rotation. And
Clark off glass.
Good hezzy by Clark. She froze the defense. 0.5 basketball, keeping the ball moving in 0.5 seconds. And
she said 3 times, they are too comfortable. They are too comfortable, and repeated it as well. That is something that she said needed to be adjusted coming into this game and understanding the physicality. That is the type of play she needs from Kelsey Mitchell. She's asking them to be more physical.
Contestants, skills contestants. We'll talk about that a little later.
And Hartley, that's another
I need to fan some time.
Caitlin Clark will be participating in the 3-point shooting competition. Mitchell. Cunningham, and the 3 falls. Remarkable career for Allie. Clark trying to turn the corner. Oh, goes behind her back to find Howard.
She can face up. She can put it on the deck. She has a nice jump shot. Like, she has everything.
Howard. No fouls called.
Another opportunity on the O glass.
Cunningham already has 1-3, make it 2.
When all else fails. Kelsey Mitchell coming down, finds her teammate, Sophie Cunningham. No passes, no problem.
And I'm going to go to my fallback, Tamika Catchings. And the answer is... through the double from Cunningham, and then Howard was able to block the Allen attempt. This is a 3-on-2. Colson.
Her mother passed away just 2 weeks after the draft. She said her best friend and greatest inspiration. She always replays to herself as there's a look up the floor for Kelsey Mitchell. Sanaya Rivers told me that she always repeats to herself.
She continues to stack them, create some distance at the top.
Cunningham on the baseline.
I mean, Sophie Cunningham has moved so confidently tonight. Clark in the assist here. Just a little hesitation there, but the patience was making Connecticut uncomfortable with Indiana's defense. But credit Connecticut for staying on the attack.
10th tie of the game, and Boston unties it. Caitlin Clark, 4 assists in the first quarter.
There's that big hedge from Nelson Adota again. She has been active.
That's her second assist since the first quarter, as it's buried by Boston.
Is breaking free. Of course, she is making the game easier for everyone around. These young rookies and young players, the W, are getting the chance to play against her and learn from her.
Passing the torch to some of the great young talent. That is the first points for Caitlin Clark in the second half.
Right here, Clark comes off of the screen and just eyes the bucket, but I like the pull-up.
Caitlin Clark has scored the last 9 points for Indiana. A patented bounce pass.
Right here, she explodes, makes the backdoor pass.